Hello everyone.
Hey Cam.
Hello Cam. Today's HOH comp is Pop Goes That HOH. In this challenge you will all have a balloons attached to your ankles and you will be placed evenly around the perimeter of our comp area. When the whistle is blown you will enter the marked off area and proceed to pop the balloons off other house guests while protecting your own. If your balloon is popped either by another house guest, yourself, or the ground, you are eliminated from the competition. If you exit the marked off area before the round is done, you are eliminated, even if your balloon is still intact. When your balloon is popped, leave the marked off area. When only 4 house guests remain, I will blow the whistle again and all action will halt. We will reset and begin again for a second round with a smaller area of play. Last person with the balloon intact is the new head of household. Don't get popped. Let's get to it. Also, Jesse, since you're the outgoing head of household, you cannot play. Davion, your mystery. Your punishment was you cannot compete in the next HOH, so you will also not be playing in this HOH. The games begin. Ready, set, go! And pick yourself.
I can't do anything!
Get it out.
Oh my god. I can't.
First 2 seconds. There you go.
I'm the fucking balloon! It's wrapped around my other ankle! I'm gonna trip. I can't unwrap it.
You can't touch the
Don't touch the balloon. Don't touch the balloon.
friends. David!
David, you gotta be careful!
No! My string's too fucking long! No! Oh, you wrapped it all around your leg.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hold on, stop!
Everybody stop.
Okay. Go!
Oh!
Brittany's out.
David is all the way wrapped around one ankle. You gotta get real close to how hot it is. I don't like this shit. What? No! You don't want, you're wrapped around my other ankle. I almost ate shit.
Oh. Okay, stop! Now it's the final 2. And go! Hey, David! Is the next head of household.
Feel free to pop your balloon if you want.
Yeah, let it.
Yeah.
Just one HOH. Super pumped. I had a feeling I was going to win that one. It was very intense in the beginning, and luckily I was able to pull it off, and we were able to get rid of our non-alliance people first. I have nominations coming up, and in terms of who I plan on putting up right now, it's a debate between Victor again, Davion, and probably Jaden. Victor's kind of been cocky, and I mean, he won a POV yesterday, but other than that, he hasn't really had a good reason for it. Davion's been kind of quiet, haven't had much opportunity to talk to him, plus we already got rid of his power, so there's nothing that can stop him this time, and Jaden knows too much, and that's because Brittany's running her mouth to Jaden, and so I would like to have that opportunity to get rid of her as well. And then if all that fails, I plan on going for Brittany, because apparently as of this morning she has a plan to try to go for the vets, me, Jesse, and Meg. So yeah, that's the plan today. I feel really good because I guaranteed myself into the next day. And we'll have to see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated.
So, as you see, I didn't compete today. I completely forgot that I wasn't allowed to compete when they told me that, so that kind of threw a wrench in my plans because we relied too much on Victor to carry the dub. But it's okay. I talked to David about what's going to happen with me on the block, and he said he wasn't going to put me on the block, but that's all words, you know what I mean? So we'll see when the time comes. But right now, just strategizing, trying to come up with plays. So we'll see where it takes us.
Okay, so the HOH challenge just happened. I was in it and My balloon popped right away when I took one step, so I was automatically out. I was hoping that some of the girls would come in clutch, but David eventually got it, which makes me a little nervous because David and I have not been talking a lot, and I feel like I'm going to be a contestant to be put up to get eliminated. And so my strategy right now is to talk to both him and Jesse because I know they have a very close alliance, and I feel like I can try to convince them to be on their side since that we all want, or we all see as Victor as a threat. And so hopefully I can put that as something where they can trust me a little bit. But right now my close alliances are Taylor and Brittany, but I do need to widen that in order for me to get closer into the end.
Man, I got fucked right off the rip. My balloon got wrapped around my other leg, I think. And the moment I moved my other leg, it like ripped off of my left leg, and I was out off the rip. I'm expecting to get put up here because it's David. Meg literally just came outside of me and asked me to my face if I'm working with Davion. I had to tell her no. I tried my best to like just keep it on the low, because I already know, like I said before, David, Jesse, and Meg are all in cahoots. Especially after yesterday when I beat him in the POV, I would not be surprised if I get put up for nomination here, or if I get nominated for elimination here. Yeah, me and Davion is probably who are gonna get put up. I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to the POV.
So the second HOH competition was intense. I got second place. I was hoping that I would get first, but I'm pretty happy with the result that David ended up winning. I got some information this morning from Hannah that Brittany might be turning on us, that she's trying to get the vets out now. So we're going to have to proceed with caution on the alliance.
I'm pretty happy that David won the second HOH of the season, just because I feel like this is a chance to, from like a personal standpoint, strengthen our alliance. I think it's good for like our group of 4 alliance of Meg, Jesse, David, and I. Brittany was originally included, but there's been some wavering. She's said a lot of things. I'm not sure that as a group we really trust her, but we still need her vote, so we'll see where that takes us, I guess, today.
That was the best. I think it's the best thing I could have happen. I'm sure you heard BB Kings, that's their name. We're trying to string them back to back to back. We'll see if we can keep that going. I need Victor gone. I need him gone. He wants all the smoke, and I think we can bring it to him. Alright, he wants it. I don't know, everyone seems kind of worried about all of us veterans because 2 of the 3 have won HOHs already. If Meg wins tomorrow, we have to watch our back. Bad. But yeah, I'm happy. I get to live to see another day.
I was trying to overthrow the vets, but everyone has talked me out of that. Because I was trying to be honest and let them know, like, I'm not happy with things and the way they're going, and I don't think it's going to help me in the long run. But after being honest, like, for example, Jesse, well, I talked to Jesse first. I'm like, hey, I don't like this team. And he's like, yeah, that's okay. Thanks for telling me. But David just told me I'm fine for today. Fingers crossed. And he just kept assuring me. He's like, you're good. Don't stress about today. Stress about tomorrow. But I'm just worried that if I stick with them in our team of 5, including Hannah, that if we do get down to the final 5, they're going to team up on me and Hannah, and we're going to be screwed. Because if you go off of season 1, Jesse, Meg, and David all won HOH and multiple challenges, including the first 2 this season. So it proves that they're strong competitors. So for now, I think I'm just going to chill out and just go with the vet team and hope it doesn't fuck me up in the future.
This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. The 2 house guests that don't receive a key are who I am nominating for eviction. Tyler.
Meg. Brittany.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Davion.
I have nominated you, Victor, and you, Jaden. Victor, my concern is I'm worried that you're playing this game based off of competitions, maybe not socially, and that kind of worries me. Jaden, we haven't had too much opportunity to talk. I don't 100% know where your head's at. I'm glad we did have that talk earlier, but that's why I had to put you 2 up. So, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Alright, so, I just got nominated to put up on to get eliminated, and honestly, I am kinda a little livid because I talked to David myself and he said that he was for sure gonna put up Victor and Brittany up because Brittany has been, you know, kinda telling everyone that, like, she's been feeling left out of the veteran group, and she can't really, it seems like that she really can't really keep a secret, and I just thought for sure that she was going to be put up, but I don't know, I guess that's part of the game, keeping secrets, making lies, stuff like that, but I feel like I have enough votes to stay here because not everyone is loving Victor right now. He hasn't been playing the game at all. He's only just been trying to win competitions and not talking to anyone socially or personally. And so I think I'm just gonna see how it goes because, what happens happens, but I think I'm gonna stay here and then Victor go, but let's just see how it goes.
I expected this. I saw this from a mile away. What I was not expecting was the Jaden nomination. I don't really see Jaden as that big of a threat right now. She's kind of just minding her own. I know they want me. I know they want me out. I don't even know what playing to win by competitions. And not by talking. I don't, like, what does that mean? I've been talking to everybody. Literally everybody I've been talking. Hey, I'm just gonna have to come to on a POV again, I guess, because that's pretty much my only hope. And hope that Davion gets pulled in there with me, because I need it. Or hope that just, because I know it's going to be David, me, Jaden, and then whoever we pull. I can't have Jesse or Meg get pulled. I can't have Hannah get pulled. I need Britt and Davion to get pulled. I cannot, yeah, that's kind of what I need right now.
So I just nominated Victor and Jaden for nominations. My plan is to get Victor to go home. I think that the house will agree with me. Jaden and I had to kind of just throw up there because I really do not know where her head's at, which is concerning me, even though I told her different in the HOH room. If Victor wins the POV, I don't exactly know who I plan on putting up in his place, or even Jaden. Whoever wins the POV if they pull themselves. I feel good about it though. My alliance is safe. I'm obviously going to keep Jesse and Meg safe. I'm a little worried about Hannah and Brittany. I know that Hannah talks to everybody, which is good and bad for information. Brittany, oh my god, she likes to run her mouth. God, fucking piss me off. But she will be a vote, and she will stay with that, so that's really the only thing that's saving her ass right now. And yeah, so we'll see what happens in the POV.
So that was interesting. I kind of knew what was going to happen, but I also tried to kind of campaign for somebody else to go, and it just didn't really work out. Brittany more, because she's just kind of a floater, and she just kind of hears information from all over the place and then shares it with everybody else, whereas me and Jaden, we're like, it's just me and her. Like, that's our alliance. It's me and her. So it's kind of like, so that's more why I'm upset. Is just because, like, if she goes home, I'm on my fucking own again, and I'm a floater again, and I don't really want to do that. Which, like, 2 seems like a small number, but when everything's happening so fast, I I feel like it's almost more helpful to have a smaller number because then we can also both campaign to get larger numbers for votes without having to rely on strictly our alliance. So I feel like that makes it a lot easier, so I'm a little upset, and I already told David, he asked me, and he was like, if you are in the POV and you win it, are you going to use it on Jaden? And I said, yeah, 100%. Like, I don't think there's a chance of her going home, but I'm not about to just let it happen.
This is the POV picking. Can the 2 nominations please join me up here?
Davion.
House guest choice.
House guest choice.
You can pick.
Tyler.
Brittany.
Our POV comp today is called Getting Schooled. This is a trivia comp. All competing house guests will be lined up. I will ask a general knowledge trivia question. You will have a moment to write your answer down, and I will ask everyone to reveal their answer at the same time. All house guests with the correct answer will be awarded a point. The house guest with the most points at the end of the questions will be awarded the power of veto. Don't get schooled, and good luck. Okay, question number 1. In the story about the boy who cried wolf, what was the lesson?
And reveal. Don't lie. Don't.
From which country did Mexico gain its independence in the 19th century?
Ready? And reveal.
Number 3. Adding conjunctions such as and or but turns a simple sentence into what type of sentence?
And reveal.
Number 4. The main series of events in a story is called what?
And reveal.
5. What is the name for a body of land that is completely surrounded by water?
And reveal. Yeah, there we go, guys.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I wrote lake for my first answer, and I was like, that should make no, hold on, let me rethink that real quick.
Number 6. On what continent is the country of Greece located?
And reveal. Oh my god, I'm surprised you guys knew that one. Okay, I forgot that one too.
Number 7. What planet is nicknamed the Red Planet?
Okay, hold.
How long does it take Earth to orbit once around the sun?
Reveal.
If a football field is 100 yards long, how many feet long is the football field?
And reveal.
How many grams are in 1,000 kilograms?
And reveal.
A pound cake traditionally contains a pound of which 4 ingredients?
Okay, everyone reveal your answers.
Last question. What is the minimum age for a U.S. president?
Ready? Reveal.
With 9 points, congratulations, Brittany. You've won the power of veto.
Shit. Can we know who's second?
What one did I get wrong? Because I thought I got like at least 3 of those.
Give it to me. I actually want to know.
Hey, did I at least get the pound?
So there were 12 questions.
Okay, so I somehow won the trivia veto. I thought I lost it in the beginning, but somehow I pulled it out. And that's good, because it helps me get get back in with the vets since I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing there. Victor wanted me to win because for some unknown reason he thinks I'm on his team. He's never tried talking to me once, and suddenly he's like, yeah, we're buddy-buddy. And that's not going to happen.
Brittany won, which is what I needed. That's huge. I'm gonna go talk to her. I need her to use this on me because I'm thinking of I'm one of the only ones that's like openly against David, Jesse, Meg, and Hannah, which I'm pretty sure she's with them as well. I need her to use this on me, which is what I wanted. I wanted either me, Davion, or Brittany to win this POV, and it went my way. It was perfect. We drew it. It couldn't have happened any better. I didn't get any of them in this POV challenge, which was great. So yeah, I'm cool now. I'm collected. I gotta talk to Brittany for sure.
So the POV competition just happened. I came with 8 points, but Brittany came in with 9 points. She won the power of veto. I'm hoping that she will use the power of veto on me because I feel like no one really likes Victor, and I know that she's not really on good terms with Victor, and no one is. And so I don't think it will be that hard to convince her to use it on me because I think we're both buddies, and I'm not really worried.
So I hosted the POV today, which was fun. It was nice to do something a little bit different and not stress about competing. I'm fine with the fact that Brittany won the POV. However, if she throws a curveball in there, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do, because my guess would be she's either gonna keep it the same or she might pull off Jaden, and if she pulls off Jaden, based off of what I talked about with David, he's probably gonna put Davion up in her place, but we really don't want Victor and Davion up there together because then they know that we're out to get both of them. So we'll see what happens.
So we just finished the POV. I heard it was trivia, and I was like, oh, fantastic, Big Brother trivia, and then it was about real life shit, and I don't know how that goes for me. So, I don't know how I feel about Brittany winning it. I think she told me that she's going to keep it the same before we started that competition. And if she doesn't keep it the same, well then she's even farther up my shit list. Right now, I think the plan for the majority of the house, if it does stay the same, is to send Victor home. Anything can fucking happen. Also, if someone does get pulled, my plan probably right now is to put Davion up. And yeah, we'll see what happens from there. I'm hoping it all goes to plan so I can have a successful HOH day.
Alright, this is the veto meeting. Victor and Jaden, you've been nominated for eviction. I have the power to veto one of the nominations. I would like you both to have a chance to say why she was removed.
I'll go first. Brittany, it's become very apparent at this point that there's I'm not going to name them now, but there's a group of individuals that want me out of this game for whatever reason. I know this is a hard spot to be in. You're nervous. You're worried about yourself. Who isn't? But I just want to make it very clear. I'm a bigger threat to them than Jake. Keeping me in this game basically saves you, because every day people are going to wake up. If Victor doesn't win head of house, who's going to get put up with Victor? That's what the game is at this point. How long is it going to take for Victor to get eliminated? That's the game that we're playing at this point. It's not Big Brother anymore. So saving me literally saves yourself. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say.
So I personally don't feel as much of a threat right now because at least I have been talking to a lot of other people instead of only talking to the certain people that I am now in danger with. So I would just say that, I've been just trying to play an honest game, just trying to talk to everyone, just trying to do good, so that's all I gotta say.
Okay. I personally, this is really hard. I've decided that I'm not going to use the veto. Sorry guys.
Jesus, that was a tough ass argument. I I can't even lie with him. Listen, he needed to pull that out before he got put up on the block. When you get put up on the block, you need to be fighting for your life before you go up. Because, like, he just seemed like he was scratching and clawing at the end. I can't lie, it was a great argument. It probably would have got a lot of people's vote to pull him off. But I respect Brittany for not taking him off. That shows she has a lot of trust in a lot of us.
So I didn't use the veto, and I don't know if that was a good option, but Victor and Davian gave a great argument, and I understand where they're coming from, and I feel like it would have been, both options are pretty on par. I would have been somewhat safe with them, but only if the vets didn't win HOH tomorrow. And if they did and I had sided with Victor, I would definitely be up, because I already know I'm in David's top 4 for who he needs to go.
I can swear, right?
Yep.
Though, this stupid bitch, bro. Oh my god, bro. Fucked up the whole game, bro. I don't know why she didn't just say Victor. Like, this literally her only this is literally the best opportunity to fuck up their whole power structure. And she decided to be a pussy and not say Victor. Like, bro, this is gonna be tough. I know for a fact, when Victor gets voted out, I'm next on the chopping block. That's fact. So now I gotta fucking try to save face and see what can happen, because this shit it didn't go the way we wanted it to.
Brittany, what the fuck? I thought this was the obvious choice. Well, if I go home here, which I'm pretty sure I am, you're not making it past the next 2 days. You and Jaden will be going out next, and then it'll be Tyler, and it'll be David, Jesse, Hannah, and Meg in the final 4. I thought this was the obvious choice. I thought this was pretty simple. I'm one of the only people that's been openly against those 4. I don't know what you're so scared of. I don't know what you're so afraid of. Me and Davion literally laid it out to you on a platter. We had a golden opportunity to flip the tables on them, but I don't know. I don't know what's going through your head. I don't know what you're thinking, but it doesn't make sense. It's fucking stupid.
Brittany decided to not use the veto, which I talked to her and we both agreed that would be the best option, because if she did veto me, I don't know who David would put up. Honestly, he's honestly been so mysterious about everything. He's not really giving anyone straight answers. Like I said, he did say that he would verify that I'm not gonna go up, but then yet I did. But I honestly don't think David is a threat right now when he's head of household, but we'll see in the future. But right now, I think I have the votes with me, so I think everything is gonna go smoothly.
Victor did pull. He pulled Oh man, great. He pulled Brittany and Tyler into the HOH room and begged for his life. And he had some good points, but he just knows he doesn't have the votes, and so it's a little too late. He didn't talk to anybody yesterday, and so he's just trying to, save himself at this point, and you can kind of read right through his BS. There was one point where he was like, well, if you save me, we can get out the vets tomorrow, yada yada yada. And it was, I straight up asked him, if we save you, what's in it for us? And he really didn't have a great answer, and so that was just a bummer to hear. So if Victor goes, it's not going to be a shocker.
That was intense. Victor, I know you're gonna see this, but that was rude as fuck. There's no need to get that angry. But I am glad that Brittany didn't use it, but she's definitely gonna be on Davion's radar now, and will probably be put on the block tomorrow if Davion wins HOH. With David, if Davion wins HOH. Well, I have to see who wins, but if that's the case, I'm a little bit worried. As for right now, I think Victor's going home for sure.
Brittany was honest with me, for once, and did not use the veto, which was great. So Victor and Jaden are still on the block. As of right now, things go perfect, which they are so far. Victor's going home. I was a little surprised I was almost convinced before the veto had gone down that she was going to use it on Victor, because Victor had a very good argument, and then, as you guys saw in his speech, he also made another good argument, which was true. I mean, everything he said was true, so... but yeah, no, the rest of the day should go as to plan. Victor goes home, hopefully. And I'm still sticking to my core three, me, Jesse, and Meg. Brittany is now at the top of my shit list, because it's just every time I go anywhere, people say that they know everything I'm doing because of Brittany. So, yeah, hopefully tomorrow one of those core three win the HOH and we can keep running the house, so.
Hello, house guest. Before we get to tonight's vote, both nominees will have a chance to say why they deserve to stay here. Jaden, we'll start with you.
I believe I deserve to be here because I still have a lot of potential to connect more with a lot of you. I know I have talked to everyone here, and I feel like I could be a pretty good ally. I'm not really much of a threat right now, but yeah, so that's it. So, yep.
Victor, you're next.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I said it before during the POV. Brittany, I understand why you didn't use it. I understand 100%. I'm asking for your votes. I know people at home, David, Jesse, and Meg, they're going to vote for me. I already know that because they're in cahoots together. Everyone knows that. It's kind of common knowledge at this point. There's just certain people that I'm speaking to directly. We have a golden opportunity here. And it all lies in tomorrow morning. This is a critical point of the show, and if I were to go home now, then those three would literally just dictate the rest of the game, and it would be them three in the final three. That's the way I see it. We have a golden opportunity here to just mess that up. The veterans, they're basically in control of everything here right now, and they're trying to get rid of me. Yeah, Cam, I'm gonna finish up.
Okay,
so
thank you.
that's all I have to say. All respect, no disrespect to Jaden, but I'm a much bigger threat than she is right now, and I will be in the future. So, yeah, I rest my case.
Thank you. All right, let's get to the votes. Tyler, you're up first. Hello, Tyler.
Hi.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I'm going to vote to evict Victor.
All right, thank you. Hello, Meg.
Hi, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
Victor.
All right, thank you. Hello, Brittany.
Hi,
Who would you like to vote to evict?
Victor.
All right, thank you. Hello, Jesse.
Hi, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I vote to evict Victor.
Thank you. Hello, Hannah.
I can't.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I'm so sorry, but Victor.
All right, thank you. Hello, Davion.
Hello, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict today?
I'm voting Jaden.
All right,
I
thank
still
you.
have hope.
Hello, house guest.
Hello, Cam.
Once the votes are in, just a reminder, when I reveal the results of the voting, the evicted house guests will only have a few moments to say goodbye, gather things, and walk out the door. By a vote of 5-1, Victor. You evicted from Big Brother.
Yeah, no
Minnesota.
fucking surprise. I have no goodbyes to make. I just hope y'all know that Brittany, you're not going any further. Tyler, you're not going to make it very far. Jaden, you're probably out in the next 2 days. Davion, I'm rooting for you. Good luck, but it's going to be just David to sign this whole thing because I don't know why y'all don't understand that. It's pretty fucking obvious, and scene. That's it.
Hey, Victor. So, you talked about Meg, David, and Jesse
Yeah.
being a big part of Alliance. Do you think that's why you're sitting here today?
Duh. After every head of house, those three would go in. It was first Jesse and then David. Those three would go in. They talk about first day. I'm not really sure why I was put up. I still don't get that. I don't think I made it that clear I was against them. But yeah, this is definitely like if they weren't in our lines, I'd probably still be in the game. Yeah.
Do you think there's anyone that will try to split up that group? You talked about it being a dictatorship between those three, but do you think there's someone that could probably put a stop to it, if anyone?
They're all too scared. I was the only one with the balls big enough to go up against them openly like that, to call them out. And so slowly, anyone who comes to try and even touch them, they will fall like the rest. I guess you could say. This was all they needed. They needed me out because I was the only one making noise. I was the only one talking about them openly like this. I did my damnedest this last hour I had to talk to people to try and get Jaden out. I don't know why the fuck you would keep Jaden in the game. She's literally does nothing. She does nothing. If it's not a mental comp, she's not gonna win. As long as Jesse, David, and Meg are in the game, she's not. If she gets a Final Four, she's gone because the veterans want this game to come down to them three.
It seems you were on your way to another Power Veto win. You were on a streak of 7. You were the only.
On a 7
if you want to know, you were in the lead.
I was
right as that 7 streak began, and you lost it as you started just rallying off wrong. What was the question that threw you off again?
The football. Oh my god, fucking idiot!
You were one off again.
That is going to haunt me for the next week because I only lost to Brittany by 1.
Yeah, you would have gone to a tie.
Well, the pound cake I wasn't gonna get. The fucking president one. I had 35 as a number in my head, but I said 50 because our president's been old as shit. I almost said 45. The football one, I shouldn't have got that wrong. I heard yard. In my head, I thought meter. I fucking suck at math, so.
Well, we'll wrap it up with anyone you're cheering for? Anyone at all?
Hey, I mean, I'm not sure if I should have said I'm cheering for you, Damien, but probably Damien. He was the one that kept it the realist. But I expect him I expect his head to fall in the coming days.
Okay. Well, Victor, it was great to have you.
Can I just say one more thing?
Yes.
Brittany, if you weren't so fucking scared, if you would have just listened to me, Tyler and Jaden, or Hannah, if you would have just listened to me, this game could be going very differently right now.
We'll end it there.
You all get to suffer the wrath of David, Jesse, and Meg.
Thank you so much, Victor, for playing. We enjoyed having you. You were very entertaining the first 2 days you were. Yes, you were. We hope to see you in the future.
I will. I'll be